We're gonna add a couple ice cubes to this. Got it.
This is my first time at a Sonic. I'm so excited.
I'm very happy for you, Nicole.
I know, I'm very excited.
We do 2 chili cheese conies, 2 orders of tater tots. Do you want the grape slush with Nerds candy?
No.
And then can we do 1 grape slush with Nerds candy, and then 1?
A limeade slush.
And then 1 limeade slush, please. Thank you. Ooh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's going fantastic.
So good. This guy's my best friend.
She's in my top 4, but best is just like a big label, you know what I mean? So we're making the tots, and we're making the chili cheese dog, because both are very-
Wow. Oh. This is my first chili cheese dog ever.
Wait, no, from
Yes.
Sonic or ever?
Both.
Oh my God.
I've never been a chili cheese dog fan, and this is just, I've never been a Sonic person. So, first time.
Cheers, you're in for a
Cheers.
treat.
So excited.
That's so good.
That's like salty, beefy, cheesy.
The chili, it tastes like a dark roux, like a Cajun roux for gumbo. Like, and you see how dark the color on that chili is.
It's been cooking for a long time.
It's been cooking for a long time in a factory and then shipped in a bag, then heated up here, like maybe scorched in a pan. It is good. The hot dog is squishy. The cheese is like cheddar, but like definitely processed.
How are we gonna fancyfy it? I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it.
The chili, right? They're using some commodity beef. I don't think we should go Wagyu on the chili. I think we should go Wagyu on the hot dog for sure.
Why not? Yeah.
But like, use some wild game meat. We get a little weird with it.
I'm so down. Yeah.
Right? What's funny is Sonic, it looks like they have a new brioche breakfast sandwich on the menu. I think we go brioche on a hot dog bun.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
just like, you drive up, you know, you get to sit in your car where you're most
brain freeze.
comfortable.
Oh!
Yeah, no, eat the hot dog, counter brain freeze, eat the hot dog.
Oh my God, this is really fun. My head hurts.
You're ready to get to fancyfying this, Nicole?
Yeah.
Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and you go, there it is. Nicole, we gotta get to fancifying this fancy Sonic chili cheese dog and tots. And hey, you know what goes great with chili cheese dogs and tots? Ketchup.
That's what I was gonna say.
Were you gonna say it?
I was gonna say a slushy.
Yeah, well, oh God, I would kill for a slushy right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Speaking of ketchup, I just did a ketchup taste test with the folks over at Spork. Go to spork.com to find out what foods are worth going in your shopping cart. They're cool. I like the Spork people.
They're lovely.
I love just
Yeah.
sucking down ketchup with them.
Yeah, I did a guacamole taste test with them and it was super fun.
Which one's the best?
I can't tell you. You gotta go to Sporked to find out.
Go to Spork! All right, Nicole, you ready to get to this fancy chili?
Yes.
What was that?
I coughed. I have a little bit of
Yep.
a raspy throat sometimes in the mornings.
Like a jazz singer who's been smoking cigarettes for 30 years.
That's me.
All right, so right now we are doing a 3 meat. We're calling this like a wild style chili because we're going with some wild animals here. We got ground venison.
Beautiful.
That's a deer. This is actually hit by a trucker, fresh packaged. It's the best. What? It's
Now I don't want to eat it.
Why not? What do you have against truckers?
Nothing.
Backbone of America.
Love truckers. Love truckers.
We got some ground elk right here, and then we got some ground bison as well. So we're gonna combine, get the best of all 3 of these meat worlds in here. Nicole, you wanna heat up that pan and start getting this meat sweating
Sure,
down?
I'd love to. Maybe we should put some tallow in there to get it.
Oh,
like, you know,
yeah.
loosey
We're gonna cook
goosey.
this all in we just got a giant drum of Wagyu beef tallow, which is very fun for us. So that's gonna infuse some of that beefy flavor in there. And then of course we gotta go hit it with our chili powders. We got Cobanero chili out of Guatemala. We got some Sri Lankan cinnamon. We have some birch smoked salt out of Iceland. We're really
that's
throwing
dope.
the whole freaking shebang at this chili right now.
It's very exciting.
Nicole, you'd never made chili before you came into the Mythical kitchen,
That's
right?
true. I've never been a chili maker or eater, really.
We're about to learn you today, and we got some funky tricks up our sleeves. Speaking of funky tricks,
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I can't believe you got your hands on that. What is it?
it's called koji powder. This is an ingredient that was like weirdly trendy in LA for like an 8-month span.
Yeah.
I remember having like a koji powder cured chicken sandwich that cost me
Me
like
too.
$19 at the place downtown.
No, my friend made it. Sorry you weren't invited.
Nicole has cooler friends than I do.
I
They
do.
just like boil hot dogs. Koji is fermented sake leaves that are turned into a powder. It adds a ton of umami. We're gonna drop that in the chili as well.
Wow, that's very exciting. So, how are you feeling after that chili dog, my guy?
Better than the last time I had a Sonic chili dog, which was in Austin, Texas. I was a little hungover. It was before I was going to the San Marcos River to float around. Where you get in these like giant armadas of rafts and you just like float and drink beers. But I need to kind of get a little bit of, hair of the dog. And so I, popped a little bit of gin into a Sonic Nerd slushy, and then ate a chili dog and some tater tots, and then just swam around in the water for a while. They say wait an hour after eating before you get in the water. Not if it's a Sonic chili dog. You don't want to get in there immediately and start sloshing around.
Oh, that makes my tummy gurgle very, very much.
It was a really nice time.
This is fun. I'm using your special spoon today.
Everybody knows that you have 15 different wooden spoons in your kitchen, and there's only one that you like.
It's true.
And it's always the flat-billed one with the dark top.
Correct.
That means it's actually been getting used.
This is Josh's favorite, and he really emphasizes for us to always make sure he uses it. He even writes it in like his documents. He says, make sure you use the spoon that I like. And we're like, yes, sir.
I'm a diva.
Should we palm heel strike?
I'm just particular. Yeah. Let's palm heel strike some garlic. So we got some cipollini onions in here. We're gonna add.
Fancy!
That is a hefty meat smell. That smells like wild game.
It smells like body.
It smells like Jennifer's body.
I've always wanted to see Jennifer.
You've never?
No, but that is such a me movie because I love Diablo Cody. You know what I mean?
would turn that movie into your personality.
Really?
How have you never seen that?
I don't know.
Palm
I
heel
don't know.
strike.
There's a lot of things I haven't done in life. I've been quite sheltered.
What's on your
30
bucket
minutes.
list?
Of things to do?
Yeah, like things that you're sheltered from that you really want to do.
I really want to travel more. I haven't gotten the opportunity to really go places. Like I want to go to like Iceland and see the green sky.
I want to go to like Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Borat's there.
No, I want to
one?
like see the real Kazakhstan, or just like a country that people don't normally think to travel to. That's my dream. Like, because you've seen all the pictures of Paris, you've seen all the pictures of the canals of Amsterdam. You know, you've seen
Cows of Amsterdam?
the canals.
Oh, canals. I was like, there's no cows in Amsterdam.
There are
I've been
cows
there.
in Amsterdam. Meat's browning nicely.
I know, it's looking pretty good.
All right, Nicole, we're just gonna salt it. You want to taste this Icelandic birch
do.
smoked salt? Tastes Icelandic. We're just gonna salt that meat. We're gonna get it brown, and then we're gonna start adding our onions and aromatics, toasting up them spices. So we got all the meats cooking right now. That's nice and brown. We got the salt in there. Should I start palm heel striking the garlic, mash it up, and then it'll kind of dissolve, and we'll mash it in there?
Yeah, I'll start throwing in some onions.
That's great. Do you want me to palm heel strike the onions?
No need.
Are you sure?
No need.
Great. Here, we can just pour this off. Yeah, so the onions are really just gonna like dissolve in there.
Ooh.
Well, all the meats and the aromatics are sweating down. You wanna
Yeah.
add all your spices in there before liquid. That way it kind of gets to toast in the animal fat. So we're gonna add.
Awesome.
Woo! That smells great, dude. I've
Oh
never
my
had this
gosh,
before.
Me either.
Koba-
It's like super floral. I
Yeah,
almost
really.
got into
What do
your
you want to
palm.
hear? No, take
No,
it.
I'm
Don't touch me.
doing
Don't
it.
touch me.
I'm
Don't
not
touch me.
touching you.
Sorry.
Kind of tastes like medicine.
I like it though. It's
Good
very
medicine.
herbal, very
Yeah.
medicinal, a little bit bitter. That's how you flip it in case something tastes bad. You go, it's a little medicinal,
It's
a little
spicy.
herbal. We're gonna toss in a whole cinnamon stick in there. We're kind of taking some inspiration from various different chili styles here, right?
I've noticed, yeah.
Reason now, we need a lot more cobanero chili. It's
Oh,
chili,
yeah.
Nicole. It's spicy.
Oh.
You gotta toast it.
Is it too late to tell you that I have GI problems?
What do you think, Nicole? You talk about your GI problems literally every single day.
I
as if
really
don't
do.
know.
I really
Nicole,
do.
this is a chili dog. If you're worried about GI problems,
I'm not the right girl for this.
we're adding a little bit of toasted cumin in there, and then a little bit of straight New Mexico chili powder for that more kind of
Beautiful.
classic chili feel. We're also taking some inspiration from that like Coney Island style meat sauce, or like even Cincinnati Skyline chili, where you're getting that cinnamon in there. You're getting the kind of sweetness. Like we're gonna toss in a whole palm sugar brick.
Oh, wow, that's dope. I sometimes do that when no one's looking.
When you eat a little pick me up, you're eating a little palm sugar to snack.
Wait, I've never been to Cincinnati and I've never been to Coney Island either. I don't go anywhere.
Nicole's husband, take her somewhere. Jeez.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
the thickest tomato paste.
I must.
Oh, this is like tomato
It's like jam.
candy. It's like halfway to a fruit roll up of tomatoes.
Oh my God, yeah, it's like Lavo Shack.
Like, what is
It's
Lavo
so-
Shack?
It's like a Persian fruit roll up. That is delicious.
That's great. We don't need a ton
Oh.
of that. Wow.
Oh my God, give me more.
Yeah.
It's like tamarind.
This is what we get off on, baby. This is how we get our rocks off.
Oh.
Now we're gonna take it.
That's very fun. No, there's spoons. There's spoons.
What? Oh, just use the back of the knife.
Joshy, no, not cool.
Why?
Bad boy.
Kosti mano. So we're gonna.
I'm putting like 3 spoonfuls of mustard.
We got this marinated garlic too, which this is a very cool product. It's called gyochas. I put this in my tacos yesterday when I was eating for lunch.
Oh.
We just had it around.
Lord have mercy.
It is incredibly, incredibly pungent, and we're just gonna add it in there. And again, we're gonna mash this for like several hours,
Yeah.
and it's all just gonna cook down
That's
and
right.
become a slop, because that's what you want from a chili that's going on a chili dog, is you want hot dog slop. That way you can slop on that
Correct.
wop while you're sucking down the dogs.
Slop on that wop.
And get sued by ASAP Ferg. You're my favorite rapper, don't sue us.
ASAP
Okay.
Ferg, come on the
Come
show.
on the show.
What is that?
Oh, this is the koji powder. It's got that kind of like funkiness, that deep umami. You're gonna add a lot of that in there.
Ooh.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice, Nicole.
Wow.
What else do we have to add?
We have to add a lot more stuff. We have to add a little bit of nutmeg for a little bit of flavor. Oh, some cashew.
Nutmeg is incredibly psychoactive, but also has a really high overdose to potency rate.
That's right,
Don't
Josh.
do drugs, kids. All right, and we got beans. We're gonna add beans to this. Controversial ad, I know, but we're using cassoulet beans. They're nice and fancy. That should be good.
These are very fancy beans.
These are hot girl beans.
These are brothy beans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hot girls love brothy beans. There's literally, there is a wait list for like 1,000 days or something to get on the Bean of the Month club for this company. Steve Sando from Rancho Gordo Beans. You got something good going.
These jabronis have a Bean of the Month. Does that make sense to anybody? Like,
it's fancy.
What the frick are you doing with a Bean of the Month? Oh my God. I have a story about Blue Label. Can I say my story? Okay, so my brother got married. Mazel tov. Congratulations.
L'chaim.
And he has a friend who, he brought his own Blue Label to the party and literally was holding it like this the whole night.
It's the lamest thing I've ever freaking heard. That is embarrassing.
Finishing the whole bottle to himself, also giving it to others because, you know, it's a generous, happy day. Yeah, he was just like baby. He was like holding around like a baby. What are you doing?
You gotta hand crush the tomatoes in your chili. It feels nice.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, these are the fanciest canned tomatoes we've ever seen.
Yeah, they're so fancy. They're not canned, they're in a jar.
These are hand peeled tomatoes.
Did you try this tomato?
No, should I?
Yeah.
What do I just eat it?
Yeah. Why did you make that guttural noise?
That's how I best enjoy tomatoes. It's like how you're supposed to slurp ramen to like, you know, get the airflow. Let this chili cook for about 4 hours and we'll check back. Uh-oh, hot dog! Hey, Nicole, speaking of hot dogs.
What about them?
We're gonna make the first ever hot dog that we've made on the show from scratch.
I'm nervous.
Why don't be nervous around the wieners?
I'm scared.
What scares you about hot dogs?
Just the machinery, you know? I've been cooking for almost 9 years. And this like machinery and the sausage making machines give me anxiety.
Just don't put your finger in it, like the Wendy's chili.
It has nothing to do with that. I just have like my anxieties about other things. But okay, should we start grinding? What are you cutting up, Josh?
Wow, Nicole, I'm so glad you asked me. So I'm cutting up some American Wagyu ribeye here. We're gonna go American Wagyu hot dog. We're spicing it with all the usuals, garlic, onion, paprika. Here, I'm gonna throw you some meat to grind.
Okay, should I start grinding?
Start grinding it. And we're gonna emulsify it with a little bit of soy protein powder. That's just gonna help kind of, you know, add some more artificiality to it. What?
I'm gonna turn on the machine.
Turn it on, I'll yell over it. I got a piercing voice.
Yeah, you really do.
I start yelling like Maddie Matheson. So we got the Wagyu ribeye. We're going with a pretty lean hot dog. I grew up eating non-fat Hebrew national wieners.
Me too.
So that's gonna be the inspiration for this.
You know what's so weird? You and I have had such different lives, but so many of our foods are like similar. Those Snackwell Devil's food cakes.
Snackwell Devil's food cakes, those cottage cheese in the fridge.
So crazy.
Nicole and I grew up separately but the same, like ships passing in the night at the same Persian Jewish bar mitzvahs at Temple Beth whatever in Westwood.
Temple Bethel.
Yeah, I used to go there. Now we're gonna start making our paste. So we're gonna make a paste. The difference between a hot dog and say like making a bratwurst is gonna be about the coarseness of it. So a bratwurst, you would salt the meat and then you would leave it at this stage and fill it. Whereas a hot dog, we're gonna double grind it. We're gonna use our hands to sort of agitate and emulsify it with the soy.
That's so exciting.
Is it? Yeah, emulsifying wiener meat?
Yeah, why aren't you wearing gloves?
What?
Why aren't you wearing gloves?
Because I'm not afraid, Nicole. The hot dog is more afraid of you than you are of it. I don't need gloves.
I have to ask you a serious question, mano y mano. Do you have any open source?
Check. All closed, baby. All closed. I heal like Wolverine.
Okay, I was like worried about him because he's been having a lot of open sores on his hands because he's been doing a lot of these. Is that good? No, he goes like this. He goes like this, and then he goes.
So we've added some garlic powder, some onion powder, some smoked paprika, some normal paprika, mustard powder, brown sugar, Prague powder, aka sodium. What's it called? Pink curing salt. Pink curing salt. We've added that to here. Nicole, you make sure to add the Wagyu beef tallow because we're gonna add a little bit of fat in there.
And
then we're taking ice cold water. Anytime you make sausage, you want the water to be ice cold because that way the proteins called myosin that give sausage its signature snap can develop. Nicole.
What's up,
How
man?
sick are you of me talking about myosin?
I'm used to it by this point.
I love myosin. I love sausages.
Oh my gosh.
My base is seasoned, Nicole.
That's a pretty
There we go.
color.
This is gorgeous.
I really like that color.
Yeah, and that
Is
pink
that
salt
enough?
should give our hot dogs a nice hot doggy color.
Is that enough Wagyu?
Nah, more.
More fat?
More.
Oh my god.
More salt. More salt, more fat.
Couldn't you just put it in there?
A lot of it.
More.
Okay, my paste is seasoned up. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it.
Okay.
We're gonna dump in our little spice and protein mixture. Slop on that wiener.
Do you have to say that?
Yeah. We're gonna add a couple ice cubes to this. Got it. Can we taste it raw?
Survey says no.
Give me one good reason why you shouldn't eat raw beef.
You can die from it.
Okay, 2 good reasons.
What the fruit was on the floor?
Ice, because I bashed it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so.
Do you want me to use my hands?
No. I use one hand, you use one hand. Go counterclockwise. Lego clockwise, go counterclockwise. Because you really gotta like agitate it.
I really didn't sign up for this.
I feel like you did though. Like your first day here, we made pork uterus. And you dripped pork uterus juice all over your nice car.
Oh my gosh, that was the worst. I was gagging all the way home. I was like,
Kalima! Now we gotta make our 16-inch wieners and see how many sexical innuendos we can fit into a sausage stuffing scenario. Dada would say that people prefer thick wieners, but I like them thin and long. I really do. In terms of hot dogs, I don't want a super thick hot dog, so we're gonna try and make this like a 16-incher to fit our 12-inch buns, a little bit of overhang. We have had a habit on fancy fast food of making foods that are ostentatiously big, too big to eat, but this should be a nice mouth-sized wiener that can just really easily. What are you doing? That's gross, Nicole.
I'm doing my job.
So we've tied off a little end right here. Nicole's gonna feed the hot dog slop.
Me? I'm feeding?
You're feeding,
And you're
I'm
receiving?
catching, yes. And then I'm gonna kind of like ring, I'm gonna kind of go hand over hand and ring it out. And then, give me the wiener meat.
There we go.
There it goes, okay.
We should probably switch spots.
You wanna switch?
Yes, please.
On 3, 1, 2, go.
This is fun.
This is nice, why don't we do this more often?
Because it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrifying. The meat slop is so amorphous that it's just not going in. And every time you hear a sound, it's pretty fudged up, man. We getting a good long wiener, Nicole?
I think so.
Good long wiener, boss.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
Hold on,
Okay.
turn
How do I turn it off?
Off.
Yeah, there it is.
Hold on.
Great.
Hold on. Very unorthodox method.
Yeah, here. I'm just gonna cut this off. I don't know if we have a future in the sausage making biz here, Nicole.
Me either, man.
Okay.
Hold on. There's too much
There's
air.
just a bunch of like little meat turds inside of meat sock.
It's like an analogy
Just-
for life.
You just gotta kind of wring it out. This is awful.
This is awful.
What happened to us?
I hate this so much.
I love it.
Okay, is that enough for you? Is that good enough for you? Is that enough? Is it?
Define enough. Should we like pierce the little hole so this doesn't explode?
Of course.
Do we got like a little needle? We got a sewing needle?
We
got
have toothpicks. We have wooden toothpicks. Sewing needle. What do I look like? Very good.
Okay. And now we're just gonna drop it in a poaching bath. Fly, wiener, fly! Nicole, what's a Sonic chili cheese dog without Sonic tater tots?
Is that a real question? Because I don't know.
Yeah, just think of it. Nicole, what's the Sonic chili cheese dog without Sonic tater tots?
A waste of a drive.
That's a waste of it. It's a drive-in. It's a waste. That's a good answer. We're gonna make fancy tater tots.
Lovely.
Right? So we've oil blanched some Yukon Gold potatoes.
Interesting.
Yeah, you kind of oil blanch them, to like par cook them, and then you pulverize them to create the signature little tater tot cubes. And then you're gonna muddle up some saffron. We're going saffron, black truffle, goat cheddar tots.
That's incredible.
I don't know how these flavors are gonna combine. All I know is it is incredibly fancy. So we're adding potatoes to the food processor, and then we're gonna add some potato starch in there to kind of give it a little bit more body. And then we're gonna just form them into our little logs with all the cheese and stuff, and then it should be good.
I don't know if I've told you this before, but I hate tater tots.
Nicole.
They're my least favorite preparation of tot.
What?
You don't do it for me.
But they're like little potato pillars. They're like, we took the best things of French fries, the fried potatoes, and then we're like, we can make them better using science.
I don't know. It's just something about the fact that they're like little pillows of like explosion that I'm not a big fan of. Do you want to talk about this fancy cheese?
Yeah, so this is it is a goat cheddar from Vermont. So they take
So cool.
goat cheese, which a lot of people know goat cheese as what's called chèvre.
Chèvre.
Like the creamy stuff, it's like a cream cheese. And this, they took the same style, they used to make a cheddar, which is long aged, a lot of acid, a lot of salt.
Super mild.
Yeah, but a really great texture on it. You get that extra sourness from the goat milk that you don't normally
Very
see.
sour. Really good.
This is a black winter truffle.
Casual.
I have rubbed it on my face in a video before. How much truffle we want?
As much as we can afford.
Woo, baby, we're gonna live forever. It's spring break. All right, we should
Why
go to
don't you-
Daytona.
What's Daytona?
Oh my God, you don't know about Daytona?
Is it a
It's the
beach?
Beverly Hills of Florida.
Oh my
Fanciest
God.
place in all of Florida.
I thought Miami was.
Nah, Daytona. Daytona and Orlando and St. Pete. That's where my Nana lives. She's a fancy lady.
Who? Which Nana?
Nana. I don't know how to do it.
Are
Can
you
help?
okay?
Can you
Yeah,
help?
sure, no problem. Keep
Wait,
telling me
did I
about
put
your.
potato starch in there? No, I didn't. Just open it up so I can put the starch in.
Why are you yelling?
Nice, good amount of potato starch in there.
Yeah, throw some.
There we go.
Throw some pepper in it.
There's some what?
Pepper.
Oh, pepper. I thought you were saying Pampers.
Pamper.
Yeah, nice fresh cracked pepper. Pepper, black truffle, and goat cheddar. Ugh.
It honestly sounds incredible.
Goes together like lamb and tuna fish.
Good. That's from a movie called My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
No, Big Daddy. Close enough.
What?
That's like one of Adam Sandler's best, dude. Big Daddy's so good.
Sorry.
Oh, it's got the Sprouse twins in it.
Should I go?
Now one of them makes
All the way?
mead. Pulse. There you go. I'm temp checking this duck fat. Oh, we're gonna fry it in duck fat, of course.
Hell yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be gnarly.
Like good gnarly or bad gnarly?
Good gnarly. Like this is gonna be gnarly.
Gnarly.
Can I check it with my fingies?
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. You gotta be able to like take this and kind of crush it
Wow.
into tots. It's looking good. Maybe a little crumbly.
You're
Might
the
need to
top
add-
master. I'm just here to chill.
Well, do you want to start forming tots?
I'm not very good at it.
Do it.
How do you form a tot?
Make a log. Tot.
Oh, let me see your
Boom
tot.
tot.
Boom tot.
Boom tot. Boom tot. Okay.
Boom tot.
You just
boom.
place them on here. We start hand forming our tots. I got the oil coming up to temp. Give us about 10 minutes and check back. Where the heck is Nicole?
I was just getting the chili back from the other part of the dimension where they have these beautiful kitchen gloves.
Do you see the other part of the dimension?
Yeah, was that incorrect?
Well, she didn't come back from another dimension, another part of the dimension, which is to say, like, the corner of the kitchen. I'm gonna add some duck fat to this here pan, and we're gonna start searing off this big ol' hot dog. You wanna start shaving truffles fresh over the tots?
Do I? Wow, what a responsibility.
All right. Hot dog's gonna get nice and seared. We wanna bring that back up to temp because it has been ice bathing.
I don't know how to do this.
What?
I'm
Dude, it's just a mandolin. No, I think you're doing it on the wrong side.
gonna do it this
Yeah,
way?
but make sure it's thin. Also watch your fingers. It's just a mandolin. What do you
Oh,
think this is?
oh.
This is we're gonna use this to baste our hot dog. Dog, you gotta make it thinner.
I'm trying.
Have you never shaved truffles before?
Never in my
Jeez,
life.
give it.
I'm just a faker. I'm pretend
Watch
fancy.
your thumb, my God.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's great. All right, so we got our black truffle tots. Oh, that's gonna be nice. And again, there is a lot of black truffle already in there. And now we have our split top duck fat brioche
Holy
hot dog
hell.
roll. We're going like New England style here. Here, we're gonna take this truffle and we're gonna waft it over the dog.
This is dumb.
This rules.
I'm having a really good time.
This is a great time. And then chili, that looks awesome. It's been stewing for like, actually, if we're being honest, it's like 14 hours.
Wow.
The one that we made earlier was a fake because you can't cook chili in the time that it takes to make a cooking show. So I'm gonna take that home, stew it for another 14 hours, and then I got elk slop.
I
for dinner.
found the cinnamon stick. What do I win? What do I win?
Oh God, I thought you were gonna do that. Oh, we almost, nope. This is a Hook's 5-year cheddar. This is
Yeah.
like, oh.
This is like heady. This is like eating cheese perfume.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorites. It's something you
Oh.
see on like very expensive
I
burgers.
just choked on it.
Nah, need another minute to see on this hot dog.
Wow, that hot dog looks gorgeous.
Not that I ever doubted the hot dog.
I did.
Yeah, me too. We go through a lot of emotions on this show. Most of them are self-doubt, loathing, hatred, extreme highs of mania, and then back down to general worry.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a good way to describe it.
Kind of averages out to a pretty meaningful existence.
Can I waft the truffle? That looked like
Off
fun.
the truffle.
This does absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Not a thing is happening.
Nigella Lawson. Yeah, give it a little flippy flappy. Yeah, flick the truffle, Nicole. Yeah, shake that truffle.
Are you getting a lot of B-roll? You getting B-roll?
Check this out. Someone's got to be getting B-roll. Otherwise, what are we doing here? That's nice. Look at that. The edges are a little bit. You can see the edges are a little bit raw still. I'm just gonna follow with my fingers. Now, do we want to give it salt the dog a little bit? Are you gonna eat that?
this?
Yeah, eat. You've heard
How
of
much-
hot dog water. This is hot dog truffle.
How much money are you gonna give me to eat this?
None. That's like a
Okay.
very expensive truffle.
No, that's the weirdest thing we've done. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not great. Ween is done. All right, Nicole, lay down a little base of chili. We need
Okay.
to pre-wet our chili.
Oh my gosh.
We need to pre-wet the bread. So lay down a little base of chili. Then I'm coming in hot with the wiener.
Okay, 1 sec.
Just a small little base. Just try and get the chili wets.
Oh, I
There you
see,
go.
I see. Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's little chili wets in there to weigh down the base. Coming right in with
Ready?
the sausage.
Okay,
That's
go,
a
go,
hot
go.
sausage coming through. That is what I call a wiener. Wait,
Wow.
pull back the flaps to get the wiener in there, Nicole.
This is called the brussy. Should I put more chili on it now?
Yeah, load it up with chili. Here we
Load
go.
it.
Well, I mean, like, try to hear. I'm gonna open up the bread to give you a little chili runway. Put the chili on. Put the goddamn chili on.
Can you turn that off so it doesn't implode?
Ow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like this?
That's good. I think leave some of the wiener sticking out. And now we just top it.
Oh my god.
All right, and we got this, and hey, why not, wait, where's the zester? Where's
Right
the
here,
zester?
right here.
No, the zester. Nicole, zester. I need an adult. Just get a little black truffle shavings on it.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, hold on, let me just clean up the slop around the outside.
If you eat all of it, don't eat it yet. We have to eat it together. We have to eat it together.
Okay. All right, Nicole, we got our fancy Wagyu beef hot dog with our 3-animal chili, the Hook's 5-year cheddar, the fresh shaved truffle, the beautiful split top brioche.
Gorgeous.
And our truffle tots, of course, with the goat cheddar. Let's see how it compares to the original Sonic.
Let's do it. You take out the tots. There we go. Well,
Stupid little, the little wieners. Yeah, big old honking wieners, small wieners. Laugh at the small wieners.
The funny part is they look like they're from the same family.
They really
look
do.
related,
We
which I
color
like.
matched the wiener.
That is incredible.
Take a bite of the Sonic, just remember what it used to be.
Okay, let's touch our tips.
L'chaim. It's still good. It's good.
So well done.
It's a good chili dog. On top. That's
Oh
good too. That's good too. That's two. Wow.
Oh my
take a-
god.
take
Thank
a
you
hop.
so much.
Take a hop.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on.
Wow, I mean, look at that hot dog. It's got the nice spongy
It's
consistency.
beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Are you tying your
I have to.
If we haven't become a meme already.
Oh, shut up. Ready?
Dock it and slock it.
Oh my god. That's real good.
That's a fun time in your mouth.
It's delicious.
That's a fun party. Mm-hmm. The hot dog doesn't have that like real consistency.
What do you mean by real?
Because they're taking like lymph nodes and blending it up so you get the squishy. This isn't exactly a comparable experience to that chili dog, but you are served the chili dog essence and flavor.
It's fancier.
The cheese, the truffle, the chili, and the bun to me are just like what a magical combo.
Josh, I have to ask you.
What's up?
How much money is this worth?
God, I can't breathe. Nicole, this cost $314.81.
Worth every
The
penny.
truffle was expensive, and then there's a lot of nice beef in that hot dog that we
Wow.
have ceremoniously shucked out of it to eat our 3-animal chili.
Worth every penny.
Nicole, thanks for cooking this with me.
My pleasure.
We bonded more than we ever have, for better or
Talked
worse.
about some intimate stuff.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Sick thoughts.
I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else.
To start an outro and I choked on bread. Thank you so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. We got new episodes for you every week. We got new episodes of our podcast, A Hot Dog is a Sandwich, where we're going to stuff beans being chili. Every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcast. Hit us up on Instagram and TikTok at Mythical Kitchen with pictures of your mythical dishes under hashtag Dreams Become Food. We'll see y'all next time. You sloppy son of a biscuit, get as messy as you want in your own kitchen when you have the Mythical Kitchen Towels. Available now at mythical.com.